Okay, guys, it's obviously the same day as yesterday because I'm wearing the same shirt, and it's the same, moment. But I just had an idea to make a video about another topic that I want to talk about that's been really coming up for me a lot, and maybe for some of you guys, maybe particularly my nomad friends, but even not if you're not a nomad. Blah blah blah. The topic is being grounded versus being really in flow. And the reason I'm curious about this is because I've been searching for the past year at least maybe like 5 or 8. Let's be honest, 32. Um, for finding where is the best space to let our inspiration flow, let my inspiration flow. I'd love to let all of our inspiration flow, but I can only do my own, at least for now. Well, that's not true. I can, obviously try to help others, but I'm thinking in terms of lifestyle, right? Do we feel more creative, more inspired, more productive, more in our purpose and fire and like hell yes when we're planted somewhere, or when we're out in the world adventuring, experiencing all that this glorious world has to offer? And for me, I've kind of oscillated back and forth between those two. So for those that don't know, like my last, I'd say 6 years particularly, have been super nomadic. The first 2 years, well, before that, I was living in Prague, pretty stable with an English teaching job for 9 months and then leaving for summer. But then the past 6 years, I've been living like a freaking nomad. And it's been working. And also, I've questioned, have I built the things that I want to build? Have I had the time and space to really figure out what that is? And like, I'm open to the answer to that being like maybe not so much as I could have been. And I'm also open to inquiring how can that happen more. So maybe this is just the thing, maybe this is a question for any of you who have spent time living nomadically, who are interested in living nomadically. Like, how can we create structures and foundations when we're roaming around? And for those of you who are grounded, how can we create like inspiration and excitement and novelty where we are? Because these are kind of the two dichotomies, right? um, for me, I found like when I am grounded somewhere for a long time, I tend to crave this newness and I tend to crave this excitement and spontaneity. And when I'm flowing around too much, I tend to not have any structure and not get anything done. I'm not building anything. I'm like having a lot of connections with people and a lot of experiences, but I'm not necessarily like launching a, whatever business or product. And I know a lot of my nomad friends know this about me, and I'm like just starting to own it. Okay, yeah, I've been really nomadic. I've been really experience driven, really connection driven. Um, and the groundingness has been helpful. But like for me this summer, the groundedness, if I'm honest, I wasn't as creative as I thought I would be. I was more like kind of just what's the word? Kind of skating along. Like I got a part-time job. I didn't focus on my online business. I focused on like America and being I just got in the mindset of like, oh, I have to get a job here. And so that's what I've been doing. And it was like, wait, now I'm leaving and I still, so I'm getting back into flow, and I'm just I guess I just wanted to share about that so you guys can see kind of the background of this amazing, nomadic life, whatever. It is amazing. I'm dedicated to freedom. I'm dedicated to location independence and to my soul's independence, right? I'm absolutely dedicated to that. And I do a lot of different types of work. I've been doing web design. I do freelance writing, copywriting, marketing, in addition to transformational coaching work and yoga retreats and things like that, which is the area I'm stepping more into in the upcoming year. Um, and I say year because I just turned 32, so it's like new intentions, new moon, etc. Um, but I've been dedicated to this freedom through uh, through through doing different types of work and just serving in different ways that have arisen for me. And um, you know, I've just been questioning this this grounded versus flow scenario, and just want to share that. So let me know your thoughts. If you guys like, I'm curious if you have any tips for, first of all, tips for finding structure and productivity in flow, and just what your thoughts are on, have you felt like you've made big moves in your life, produced anything amazing when you are like out on the go, or do you produce more when you're grounded somewhere? Just curious your thoughts. Um, Share, yeah, your experiences, and let's get, I don't know, get a conversation going around this. All right, you guys. Well, much love.